What up, guys? It's Chito here. Back to you with another gameplay, and this time we're back again. NBA 2K17. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, support. You can pull off this one against the Clippers. Justice be killing out. I be giving the rock to Justice. He be douching it out.
And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one, an interconference game today. And David.
Guys,
thanks, DA. And it's probably easier to straddle those rules when the mandate is win now. That's a coach's mentality anyway. As we get near the midway point of the season, Steve, teams know what their makeup is. I think they would know themselves from top to bottom exactly what they have.
They know their identity. They know how they win games. They know at the end of games who's ready to play. And the coaching staff start to say, hey, these guys are great starters. But it's more important to know who are your finishers on the team.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. The dunkers, Griffin and Jordan, are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Prez with the bucket.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Makes it off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Clippers on defense, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Middleton the pass to
first thing you think about with Blake Griffin is flying high and dunking the basketball, a highlight reel.
Now, Steve, as you said, there are other great dunkers in the league, but for in-game dunks, Blake Griffin is just one of the best. He's on that short list of feared players.
Yes, he has the body and size to take the bump, and you know he can go over people, but a lot of times he likes to go through you. He sheds off contact and still gets several feet above the rim. Yeah, suffering from a very cold start. They've already missed 4 out of 5 from the field.
Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee.
Wow,
shot is off.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Outside, Redick. Griffin passes to Paul. Expanding his range. And that one is off. Good defensive work there by Young. So the wing on the left. Prez with the ball. Johnson's there.
Oh, wow.
Prez, no good.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and Redick kicks to Paul. Finds yet again. Griffin can't get it to go in. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Middleton dishes
back, my nigga. I'm open
and
at
fouled
the
hard
3.
that time. He'll get to the line
God
and shoot 2.
Damn.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I just love the intensity that Young plays with, especially.
Now the dish to Plumlee. Pocket 6. Here's Prez.
Oh, my God.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Middleton.
By yourself, Justice. And one. Oh,
and
my
God.
God.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
The Bucks have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jabari Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's Middleton.
Yo, the Clippers are
Hack-A-Shaq
all game. Like,
whether they win a title or not or go deep in the playoffs, this has certainly been a fantastic era for the Clippers. Always competitive, the most sustained success they've ever had.
Without a doubt, as you said, Smitty, this has been the golden age of Clipper basketball. With this Clipper franchise, a long streak of making the playoffs and having won the division a few times as well.
It means a lot for this franchise. They have been down in the dumpsters for a long time. No matter what this team accomplished, Clipper fans have to be proud of the way this team has played the last half-decade.
The shot's good from Paul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Young kicks to Prez. Back to Young. Prez with the screen for Young, and there's the feed to Prez.
Got you right now. Oh my God, ref with a foul at.
Look, I know he wants to put the team on his back, carry them across the finish line, but it's all about getting a high percentage shot. Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
God,
here's Monroe. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Damn.
Monroe's got his first points of the game. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Paul kicks to Bass, passes it to Johnson. Pope, look, he's had a fantastic career.
What I love about his career is just been upward trajectory since the day one. Everybody talked about his shooting in college. And yes, he shoots the ball extremely well. But I love the way he's improved every area of his game. And even at his age right now, I think he still can improve.
And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Bucks. The Clippers also making some changes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Bass. Felton comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And Young kicks to Prez. And taken away by Johnson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to get back on track. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Finally, shit.
And you gotta respect the long-distance shooting of Prez. His ability to stretch the floor is crucial to his team's success.
Crawford, no luck.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And so we conclude the first half.
Today is not my day. Hopefully second half.
As they end the second quarter.
The altitude helped the stamina, but Parker said it was also a trip that I took for character. We take a lot for granted. Kevin, even growing up poor in the U.S., Parker said, you don't realize how fortunate you are. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A., and a great way to put that injury into perspective. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they set me down. And we are up by 1.
The Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Doc Rivers, one of the best in the business. His strength as a coach is first, he has great job relating with the players. X's and O's, he is superb. And I think for him is he does a good job of being able to call plays on the fly.
52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Prez. Puts it up from 12.
Right there.
Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Prez has got 12 points in the game. The adjustments of Doc Rivers, Smitty, you talked about, are what stand out to me. He'll switch who initiates the offense if he feels there is a mismatch to be taken advantage of.
I think he has a great feel for the game, and he can see plays develop and also on the fly change up the offense, change up the defense, and after timeouts, he's one of the best in the business.
Here's Parker, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot.
Missed that shit.
The Bucks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. The first free throw is good. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Miles Plumlee. He hits both from the stripe. Clippers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and a quarter of play. Parker dishes to Prez. From 7. It's good.
Man.
And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Just a great battle these two
Chill,
teams are
man.
waging here today.
These are the type of games I wish we could see every night. Both these teams fighting for boards, loose balls, every bucket counts.
Justice.
Here's Griffin. And there's the
Wow,
whistle.
you
Fouled hard on the
violent.
shot.
Are
He'll go
you
to the line.
serious?
It's on Jabari Parker. Well, Griffin, Steve, might be the most well-known of players in the NBA just because of how marketable he is. You see him a ton in commercials, and he really is one of the biggest faces in the league.
Well, he's one of those guys. You see him in a lot of guest spot appearances on comedy shows, and he's fit right in. A playful guy. And also, when you can have the jumping ability that Blake Griffin has, a lot of people want to market you.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in. And Middleton kicks to Monroe.
Oh,
Here's
good
Young
shot.
from the arc.
Oh,
No good.
from the arc,
And the
man.
Clippers will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And good that time. Redick's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
No hesitation from Chris Paul, getting the basketball to the open man quickly.
Middleton the pass to Monroe. Young right side. Prez kicks to Young, and there's the 3-second violation.
Wow.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up,
This
the
is
stakes
crazy.
gets raised, bad miscue.
You cannot lose right now.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Griffin.
You cannot lose right now. Yo, don't let Griffin do that.
Again, Los
Yo, how you
Angeles.
let Griffin
And
do that shit
offensively,
to
they
you?
seem to have turned a corner.
And Young kicks to Monroe. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Johnson.
Oh, right there. Let's
Young
go,
from
Justice.
outside.
I see you.
And
I see
Young
you.
just
I
drilling the
see
three
you.
there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping
Oh.
for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Paul outside. Redick is in the corner.
Oh, wow. Redick.
There's the
Get him
triple.
in the corner. He a bum.
Redick
Go,
pushes distance
boys.
off as they finally hit a shot. Prez has got 5 points now in the
We gotta
quarter.
win. We cannot
Clippers
lose.
trail by 4.
We will not lose.
Paul outside. Kicks it to Griffin.
Yo, don't let Griffin do all that dabba shit.
Back to Paul.
Oh, good.
It's deflected. Fades back.
Ah, give me
That
that.
doesn't go either for Griffin.
Let's go.
You know, the right thing there.
Let's
to
go.
try
We
to
got
fade
under a
away with
minute,
the
y'all.
ball
Take it
over, but
easy.
that
Take
is
it
a
slow.
difficult shot
Oh, right
to
there.
sink.
Oh, right there. Got him.
Parker kicks to Prez. And the foul.
Damn.
Griffin.
Yo, Griffin is a
And he has to take
Hack-A-Shaq.
that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And
Exactly.
the Clippers
Take Griffin
making a
out of
change.
here.
Crawford's checked in.
He fouled out. Get him out of here.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Sadly, oh.
They need this. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And whenever Jamal Crawford's teammates need him to hit a bucket, he really rises to the occasion.
Prez dishes to Monroe. And there's the pass to Prez. And taken
Fuck.
away by Johnson.
A three-pointer.
Yo, watch
would
that
be
three. That's my
huge
fault.
right now.
Imagine if they tied this
Oh,
thing
wow.
up.
As clutch a shot
Wow.
as I have ever seen.
The difference is he wanted
Yo,
it.
make
There was
these
no
free
way
throws,
he was
man.
letting Anybody
We
else take
cannot
that shot.
lose.
Had to foul, and
We
on that
cannot
occasion to
lose.
stop the clock. That's the enemy in this
Free throw,
situation.
baby.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Prevent
And the
them
perfect
from
time
not
to be
making a
perfect
three. Prevent
at the
them from
line.
not
Only a
making
three can tie it now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
When the game is
Wow.
tough, JJ really steps up to the plate. Tremendous
JJ
concentration to
Redick
knock down the
made
shot.
that's crazy. Yo, guys, we gotta do something, boys.
go. Here's Prez. He's guarded by Johnson.
Shoot that.
Young
Let's
with
go.
No one around.
Justice.
And they call over the
What?
too much contact.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away
But at
with
least
that.
he made it. Let's go, Justice. But over the back. Oh my God. That is crazy.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 2.
Yo, we cannot
Just 2
make. We
seconds left
cannot
here in
let
the
them
fourth
shoot
quarter.
that.
On
Nope.
deep.
Game
Oh,
over.
that
Let's
shot and a
go.
chance. No good. And so it's
go.
the
This
Bucks
is
who
a
come
close
out on
game.
top
That
here.
was a good
That was
game,
a fun
boy.
night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to
That's
seal it.
crazy.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that
That was a
advantage
crazy-ass
of having
game.
that crowd behind you
Yeah, I almost
oftentimes
lost that
is
shit.
the ultimate X factor.
Anyway,
And
I'm
that
going to
about wraps
gameplay
it
right
up.
here, guys.
Now for Greg
Thank
Anthony,
you for
Steve
watching.
Smith, and
Make
David
sure you
Aldridge.
subscribe. Make
This
sure
is
you
Kevin
like.
Harlan.
Make sure you share it.
Thanks for watching
Make sure what
the
kind of
NBA.
games you want me to
Here on
play.
2K.
And I'll
He
play.
is, Mr.
Till next
President.
time.
How you doing, man?
Peace.